Well, hello everyone. It's Brian with Craft Fancy. How you guys doing tonight? It is Wednesday, 12/8, and we are here to do another part of a class. Yes, this is part two, and I have joining me here is Carol Lee Young, the owner of Craft Fancy. Carol, how are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. See, I got her on camera, everybody, so we're looking pretty good. We got her going, and hopefully everything's going to be really good. So the class today it's the Sparkling Mandala class. We are going to be working on the second one. Carol's holding that card up there right now.
Right there.
Don't be afraid. Let's get that close. This is it. This is going to be the second card that we're going to be working with, and we're going to be doing all the nice little gems on there and putting it together. It's going to take a little time to do that, and we're going to have nothing but a little fun today. So we're going to be able to do that. All right. And then, of course, our first week was the sewing that we did. So the sewing got all taken care of. And you can always go back and watch that first video as well. So that's week 1 of 2. Today is 2 of 2. So I got a couple people out there I want to say hi to right away. I saw Matt David is watching. I also have Lee coming in from Wisconsin. Hello, Lee. And then we're going to get going. So why don't we go ahead? We're going to go get into the overhead scene and start working it.
Awesome.
All right, Carol, go and take it away.
Here is the card base, the A2, the mini slim card base. This was the piece that came with the kit, and so as the gray background. You need 2 of the die cutting sparkling mandala that I die cut previously.
Go ahead and just kind of move that up a little if you could, Carol.
I'll move it away. And then I die cut a background of the blue so that you could sit behind the white die cut so you could see where you're gluing the gems. So let's get this piece started.
We got Crystal Villa joining us. Hi, Crystal. How you doing tonight? Hope you're staying warm on this nice, wonderful Wednesday evening.
Double-sided tape. Just gluing it onto the scallop, the mini scallop background. And then more double-sided tape.
Carol, what's that tool you're using right now?
ATG gun.
The ATG gun. Oh, do you like the ATG
I like
gun?
the ATG because that's my adhesive.
Excellent. Oh, we got Mary Jane Starzak joining us all the way out in, is it Fox Lake, Illinois, or is it considered Spring Grove? So, but anyway, Mary Jane Starzak's joining us. How you doing, Mary Jane? Hopefully everything's good. Carol, you remember Mary Jane?
I remember.
That's it. So hopefully you're staying safe up there with all the COVID and stuff. So thanks for joining us in tonight, and Crystal Villa too. It's good to have Carol on tonight, and I'm keeping warm. Thanks. So all right,
it's cold. It's
everyone's
chilly.
paying attention. I like
so
that.
So this is done. The cards, the base is made up. So I'm gonna just put it aside right now. So right now I want to glue the sparkling mandala onto the blue background that I die cut a little earlier ago.
Awesome. If you don't mind, Carol, I'm going to just zoom in a little so we can kind of see that a little better as you're working this.
I'm just using a liquid adhesive, of course.
Pittsburgh in the house with Kimberly Stover. Kimberly coming all the way in there from Pittsburgh today. How you guys doing out there? So what are we using in our little bottle there, Carol?
It's a precision tip bottle that I filled. It's an empty bottle. And I fill it with the art glitter glue. That's just the glue that I prefer to use. Dries clear, not too tacky.
But you could use basically any of your favorite.
Right.
Any of your favorite adhesives?
Because I'm gluing the gems onto the little holes throughout the card. So I like the precision tip so that it comes out just fine and not too much.
But the key is you want to find a quality liquid adhesive, because when you have a precision tip and these are coming through, a thicker glue will clog it up. So you guys got to make sure that don't go to the dollar store to get that kind of glue. You want to get something quality. Gina K, the Connect glue, the Lawn Fawn glue, the glues Carol's are talking about. So any of those will work out good. All right.
So it just glues down there. Just press it to make it flat. All right. once we're done, so let's look at the sample. So if you're looking at the sample, there's two sizes of gems that's part of your kit. So the middle one here and then these little side ones here are the 3 millimeter. So you want to make sure that you use 3 millimeter on the bigger one on the edges in the middle. And then the rest of them are the 2 millimeter. So I don't know if you could see. So like,
Yeah, I can zoom in a little more.
Like
Here,
right
I'll just zoom in.
you zoom in. Okay.
There you go.
So like this corner ones, like these corner ones, are the 3 millimeter that I'll be using to glue down in the middle. I will just do those bigger one first so that I don't lose track of which one is the 3 millimeter and which one is the which part is the 2 millimeter. Let me get some gems out. The 3 millimeter thing, there's only going to be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. So you only need 12.
And it just takes a little glue on there.
Yep, just a little. Even though if you put a lot, if you think it's oozing out, it's okay because it dries clear. So you don't have to. You might see it like floating. And I'm using my gem picker, the jewel picker, my rhinestone picker, whatever you want to call it. So all it does is picks it up, gets right onto the spot.
There it is. Here comes Carol Parker in saying, "I love the precision tip bottle. Precision tip bottle. Getting lots of use on my detail die cuts for all my Christmas cards."
Plus, it's easier to squeeze because if you have a bigger bottle, sometimes when you kind of get to the middle or the end of the bottle, you have to really like squeeze it to come out. The little bottle is just so much easier to squeeze when you're on a big bottle. And then I fill it up whenever I need to.
Now these are the same. This is basically the same kind of die cut that we were using with the first card last week.
Yep.
But we were sewing with the thread through the holes.
And
now this week
gems on it.
we're putting gems on it.
So fairly quickly, I already went through 12. 13. Forgot the middle. It's a little one in the middle. So here, just a little close. It's hard to see it.
Yeah, because we're all zoomed in on it.
So you can see the shiny corner are the one that I use a 3 millimeter, including the middle. So the rest of them, it's going to be the 2 millimeter, and then I already dumped them up in a little tray like this. It's just easier to pick them out, and then if I don't need all of them, I'll just put it back into my little container. So we're going to start that. I'll start like a little circle, like a little circle at a time, so then we can just go all the way around it. So I'm going to just put glue on a little circle, so then you can see you're done with that part, and just turn the paper, the die cut. So how's everybody doing tonight?
If there's any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead, write them down. We'll address them live right online tonight. We'll be able to take any questions that you guys have. And then also too, that I was thinking is maybe we'll give away a couple prizes tonight. What do you think, Carol?
Yeah.
You think we got some room to give some prizes away?
I'm sure I will have.
It's like little Christmas gifts. So we'll be able to
I got these little dies that I got from Taylor's Expression. It's a little thank you, like thanks or thank you, I can't remember, that I have.
All right.
Put it aside.
Well, maybe they don't want that. I don't think they want prizes tonight.
No prizes?
But we'll find out. Maybe we'll be able to find out if they want some prizes. Then we'll be able to
so there's
be able to give it away.
don't know if you see it right there. You don't have to zoom it, right there. Like right there, there's one little circle that I did already. So we can just gonna keep going around it. I got a little bit too much glue on one of them, but I'm gonna just let it sit there and let it dry because it's not gonna bother me. It's gonna dry up clear. So, and if you worry about too much glue, you can always just kind of wipe it off with a little Kleenex before you put the gem on it, and then position the gem with the.
Okay, we're all in for prizes.
We're all in for prizes.
We're all in for prizes tonight, so we're going to be able to do it. So.
All right. Anyone's going on vacation this month?
Lee's telling us that she's using my new rhinestone picker.
How do you like it?
She's a beaut. She's a beaut. So she's really enjoying it.
I love it. It's so easy to move something. It doesn't even have to be like a rhinestone. It could be a little piece of sequins or just a little piece of die cut, a little tiny piece of anything. It just picks it up. And it's amazing. And it makes it so easy. It makes things a lot easier. Because I used to use tweezer and it flies everywhere because if you don't pick it up into the right spot, it's just like, oops, where did it go? It's gone.
Kay Simon's on. She said she just returned from Nashville.
Nice and warm, I bet you.
Oh, Nashville. We were down there this year for our one of the shows in Nashville down
August.
there. And was it August?
Yeah, it was like toward the end of August.
Right. For the CKC show, we were down there.
Lebanon,
Tennessee. So and we'll be back there this year as well. Then Craft Fancy will have their booth going on there. Crystal Vila is saying no trips for us. Our family is all local. You can't beat that when everyone's local. So it's makes it really nice. I know you ladies are probably getting all ready. So my question for you guys is, who's done with their Christmas shopping already?
no
And
way.
that's the big question. So are you guys done, or are you guys still shopping for everybody?
It's only the 7th.
I know, but there's people that get stuff done. I'm sure my friend Mary Jane up there in Spring Grove, she's probably already done. She's got the grandkids to buy for, and the kids, and the in-laws, or maybe there's an outlaw or two in the family. All right, maybe we'll give away a prize.
What are you gonna give? What are you gonna ask them?
I don't know. I was thinking. I always like movie trivia. So since we know everything, here's what I was thinking. All right. While she's doing that, let me jump back on the screen really quick here. Okay, so here's my question. This one's going to be a tough one. First person to answer it correctly is going to win a prize. The question is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Clark was going to get a bonus. What was he going to buy with his bonus? That's the question. So let's see if someone can answer that. So again, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Clark was supposed to get a bonus, and he was going to get something with. There it is, pool. Lee Sullivan. She's the first winner right there. Congratulations, Lee. She's got it.
What's the answer?
That's the pool. The pool. There we go. All right. You guys
write down the name.
Yep. We'll be getting that taken care of. Okay, let's go back here. Congratulations, Lee.
Hey, Lee, we'll send it to you with your order, which is gonna go out either tomorrow or Friday.
All right. How are we doing there, Carol?
It's doing good. I'm just putting the gem onto the mandala.
Okay.
So now you can see it. I'll tilt it right there. You can see a little better, right? Right there.
Yeah.
So I did kind of this part in this area. and then I'll just kind of move it over and then move it over. Then I'll do on the outside when I'm done. I mean, you probably want to let it set for a few minutes because it's gonna need to, grab
Yeah,
with the glue.
you want it to tack up.
Yeah.
You don't want to be. This is one of those that you don't want to be in a rush. This is an awesome project that you want to be doing. You sit on your couch, got the little TV tray out, and you're watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer while you're putting on the little gems. All right. I obviously my questions must be too easy.
I don't know. I'm not good.
Everyone always guesses my answers right away. So, Kathy Wolvertine's on. Hi, I'm joining late. I had to go to take care of some stuff for my mom. I will watch and craft later. Well, Kathy, thanks for tuning in and thanks for saying something.
Yeah, she bought the kit. She came into the store last week to buy the kit.
Oh, okay.
After she watched the first card.
Awesome. Well, that's the good news. As always, that is the good news about the videos, is they are on the Facebook page, so you guys can check that out. We are on the Facebook and on the One of a Kind YouTube tonight, so we're just posting that on there. So, do you guys ever hear the story of what happened to our Craft Fancy YouTube channel?
It got shut down by Google.
Yeah, Google shut us down. YouTube shut us down. Apparently, when I was writing up one of my videos, I put too many product links on there, and they said that I was spamming.
It got flagged by a spam.
And then they said that it was
spam.
Yeah, it was spam, and that it wasn't accepted, and I violated the rules, and they shut my whole account down. And then I tried to plead my case, and they said nope, still no good. And I was like, so. That's why I do not have a YouTube page right now.
YouTube, yeah.
So I have to put a new email on and do a bunch of stuff to get it, and I just haven't done that. So, but that's okay. We got Facebook going on, and I'm actually looking at a couple other sites because I know there's some stuff with Facebook that people don't like watching and stuff. So I was thinking about maybe moving on. How we doing there, Carol?
We're doing good. So we're just going around the circles. And then I'm going to start going onto this side and then the big middle part.
Awesome. Lee, how we doing over there? I know Kathy's just watching. How about the other people that are on tonight? You guys keeping up okay? Or are we going too fast, too slow for you? Just let us know.
So I just dropped the glue on in each circle. So then I'm not doing it like one gem and one circle, one dot. And it won't dry. It takes a little time.
Lee's said too much glue. I think she's using too much glue.
Yeah, that's why I use like the precision tip because it just gives enough out. It doesn't get ooshed out.
A little does you a long way. A little does a long way, Lee.
And if you don't have enough, you can always put more. By moving the gem out. And I like this gem because these are glass, not super expensive, and you get a lot in a little bag for $9.99. You get like 700 pieces for $9.99, and there's different colors.
She said, "I am using the precision tip."
You are. Too much glue.
So it's just get the hang of it. Just get the hang of it. Take your time. Don't rush it. You'll be fine.
I just fill the hole with the glue, and that's pretty much how much glue I have. Sometimes I don't even fill the whole spot. I just add a little. I dab a little bit on there. See my little tray.
Do you have a Christmas red crystal? That's the question from Kathy Wolvertine.
Red Flame. It's called Red Flame.
Red Flame.
And it is online and at the store as well.
Awesome. Of course, because we are here, we're doing lives right now. So what I'll let everyone know is after the videos, we'll go back and we'll start posting all the links for everybody, so you guys get an idea where stuff is at. So then that way you guys got a chance to respond to stuff. So because I am more than a little slow on trying to get the link on and get it over. Unfortunately, I'm just a guy and I can only do one or two things at the same time. I'm not like some of you ladies where you can do 10 things at once. I'm just not that good. So very I'm very man. Very
Look, I got the big middle part one done.
awesome. Let's take a look at
I'm
that.
making progress. You have to. It's too white, so it's hard to see it.
So Carol Parker's asking here, does the precision tip ever get clogged up? Just wondering if it does, how to unclog it.
I had it happen to me one time after a few months of using the bottle. I just put a little needle in there and clear it. I really didn't have any issue clogging. So if you're sorry, if you're done, make sure you put the cap back on. Then it'll be fine. I need some water.
All right. So while Carol's taking care of her COVID cough, which I don't know
I don't
if she
have
does.
COVID.
She doesn't have COVID. She
I
keeps
have
telling me she doesn't have it. You okay there?
You're making fun of me.
When do I ever make fun of you?
All right, you gotta talk a little bit first.
Oh, now Carol's leaving. So guess what? All right. So you know what this means? Brian's gonna jump in while we're sitting here. Let me get my glasses on, and here we go. Let's take a look here. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go through, kind of hold these back. Let me kind of just go through here and kind of pick up where Carol left off. Remember, just a little dab of glue is gonna do you lots of wonders. Awesome. This stuff is so easy to work with that anyone can do this, even a guy. So anyone that can just jump in, just take a little time, just relax. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab my jewel picker again. Remember, there's two tips on here. There's the pointy tip. There's always the flexible tip. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to kind of just go in there, pick up my gems, and just come in there, and then just start dropping here. Go ahead, Carol. Sit next to me while I'm doing this here.
Can you see?
I can see because I have my old man glasses on today.
Awesome.
That's why I said this stuff is so easy. It's so you get almost hypnotized. You know, when you're seeing how things work. You know, I'm just able to work with my little jewel tray here. Then I have my little gems. Oop. My jewel picker when I'm not dropping that out of my hand. You know what? This one maybe needs just a little extra glue. Maybe. See, I'm the opposite, Lee. Someone uses too much glue. Maybe I don't use enough glue. So I'll just put a little glue on there. We're going good.
Mary Jane's asking if those bottles are in our site. Yes, it is. It just search for precision tip, and it should come up.
Yep, precision tip. So, and that, you know, this stuff is so easy. What makes it easy is just having the right tools sometimes to work with what you're working with. Then you're just able to go. All right, look at that.
Yep.
That's it. And then I like to go over it just when I get it done. I just like to take my finger a little, just give a little tap. All right, so then we got that going. I'm just going to kind of start really rocking and rolling here, if you don't mind. I'm just kind of going. Carol, maybe you got a question for somebody, maybe for a winner here. What do you got? Do you have any questions?
I don't know any movie. I'm not.
Doesn't have to. It could be anything. It's trivia questions.
I have to think.
Something about a question about the store, maybe, or a question about an event that we did, or you know, you got to just kind of remember our audience and where they're at, so you can always remember that. That's the key. So, and maybe you can talk to the audience for a little while.
Okay, so I got. It's not a trivia question. I got a question about which movie that you have watched for more than 5 times that you would still love to watch it when it's on TV.
Roadhouse.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Roadhouse.
That's my question. What's your favorite movie that you have watched more than once? You know, of course, like 5 times, 10 times. That when it's on TV, you still watch it. Yellowstone. I've never seen Yellowstone.
That's a new one. Yellowstone is a new one.
The Proposal.
Oh yeah.
That's what the 90s.
Yeah, that was the 90s.
Dirty Dancing. I
Oh
like that
yeah.
movie.
You
I watch that all the time.
Yeah, I'm not a. Just wasn't. The one that I liked that had Patrick Swayze in it and
Dirty Dancing.
No, it wasn't Dirty Dancing. And Jennifer Grey. It was Red Dawn.
Oh my God, Red Dawn. Lisa at White Christmas.
Oh yeah. Red Dawn. The commies are coming.
Mary Jane's at Ghost.
Ghost is a good one, yeah. We could do some ghost scenes, yeah.
Kimberly said, "Mine is a series, so it doesn't count." I never watched Yellowstone. Is it on HBO?
It's on one of the pay-per-view ones.
We don't have that.
No, we're too poor.
We don't have that.
We're poor and cheap.
We don't even watch that much TV.
Mine's is a series, so it doesn't count. Okay, that's all right. Don't
like-
worry about it. It's what you
we always
like.
watch like The Matrix or John Wick.
John Wick, yeah, a lot of John Wick action.
Crystal Villa said, "There's too many to choose from. I can't pick."
Weird Science.
Oh my God.
I watch Weird Science. 16 Candles.
I have Amazon, so I should start watching the Yellowstone on Amazon.
Yeah, Weird Science. That's the only thing I don't like is when the beads, they kind of flip over
All right,
on
you want
you.
me to work on it, or are you gonna take over?
I'll just take this last one and then we'll do the switch over, okay?
Okay.
Then it's I gotta earn my keep here at Craft Fancy.
I think Yellowstone is Kevin Costner, right?
No,
I think, isn't it?
no. Oh, the movie Yellowstone?
The series on Hulu or Amazon.
I don't know.
I think it is. I like Kevin Costner.
I'm too busy watching Bravo.
Oh, Captain Lee.
Captain Lee, man. Captain Lee's on right now. I'm all about Captain Lee.
Yeah, it is Kevin Costner. So I'll
Okay.
start.
All right, let me just finish this last one, and then you can take over on the
Okay.
outside. All right, how's everyone doing? Are you guys keeping up with us? I hope so. So, is there anyone talking or walking or
Nope.
hanging out? All right.
It's actually the gem ones. It's faster than I thought because when I tried it at home, it took like an hour for me. Maybe I was slower then.
Yeah. This is one that I could use like a good cold beer right now.
Yeah, once you start going on it, it's like Lisa. It's cruising now.
It's cruising.
She's cruising.
The best part is there's no wrong way to do it. So
It's pretty simple. You just plop, plop, plop. You know, just need good lighting and then
is that the professional term? Plop, plop, plop.
Yes.
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a
I just
relief it
plop,
is.
plop, plop.
That could have been one of my.
What?
That could have been a trivia question.
Plop, plop, plop.
No, plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Because I'm that kind of guy. All right, there we go. We're going to do the switch over again. Thank you very much. The guest star is out. Ladies back in charge.
The guest star. Oh my God.
All right.
So we're gonna go on the outside.
You got to move over. You got to move in a little. All right, there we go.
The outside of the sparkling Mandala.
Now we're just going to fill in all those holes. Again, same thing again. Just a little glue. Same. You're working with the same size gems.
Same size gem, so it's 2mm. Just 2mm, and it sits right. I mean, once you position it, the glue grabs it and then it releases itself. So there's one. So what's
I'm trying to think what my next question is. I'm sitting there, I'll be quiet. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think what my next question is going to be. And I can't remember the TV show. I should have probably wrote some notes down before we started. Someone wanted to be the dentist and wanted to go to the land. Ended up at an island somewhere, and I can't remember what show it was. So I can't answer that question because I don't know what it is.
so? How many people are gonna meet with their family this Christmas at your house or their house? Or I know Thanksgiving is over, so I don't know if anybody like have gatherings and stuff. So how many people? Which one of you guys are gonna have that hosting the Christmas? Or do you require them to have vaccinated to go to your house? That was on the news.
Yeah, Kathy Wolverton's right. It's the land of misfit toys. I just can't, and that it was Rudolph, but I can't remember which show it was because there's all kinds of different Rudolph ones. So that's always a trouble. All right.
I got like 3 more left.
You got 3 more left, huh?
1, 2, and 3.
All right. So Herbie the elf, Santa Claus is coming to town. That's I think that's it. Yep, Herbie the elf. Herbie else, and then he wanted to be a dentist. That's it. And when that was the guy that looked like me, Cornelius or something. That was when I grow my beard real long. We aren't doing the whole family, but our sons and daughters-in-laws will be there with us. So that's what Crystal Vila is saying, and Kathy's coming back. Wolvertine's saying, I'm hosting only intermediate household, mom and sister. There you go.
Nice.
We don't even have plans for Christmas.
We don't have anything yet. It's too early. we'll be with Heidi.
Oh, did you guys? I don't know if she's in here. Hold on a second. Why we're doing that? Hey, I did set this up.
Where's she at?
Heidi Cam.
She's sleeping.
Do 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 do. Heidi Cam. Heidi Cam. There it is. Big dog security working hard tonight. All right.
She's not working. She's like, Jesus Christ, I'm here again. She could talk. That's what she would tell you.
Yes.
I was just here this afternoon, and I'm back here again.
All right. I gotta get a question out. I don't know what to ask. Lee's saying the in-laws moved back to Lisle, Illinois this year, so I'll be traveling south. Lisle, you're gonna pass. You're gonna pass.
You're gonna be by us.
You're gonna be right by us. You're passing Craft Fancy. Let me know when you're in town. I'll make sure I'm here.
All right, so I'm all done with the gems. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit before I touch it. So it's all completed. Oh, you see it? It's all done. See, all done. So basically, what you're gonna want to do is, not right now, but maybe like in 10 minutes, is that you want to flip it over onto the back side. Onto the back side of this. Add some foam dot behind it. And then you want to die cut another one of the mandala. Kind of lay over, not fully over it, but like kind of show, how should I say it? Kind of like stagger them so then you can see, like, you know, the back side of it onto here.
Yes, Carol. Heidi lives so Carol Parker saying Heidi has a comfy bed at the store. Heidi has about 4 comfy beds all throughout her.
She has like 5 beds.
Yeah, at home, here at the store, places all around at the craft warehouse. And then she gets spoiled because she gets Frosty Paws every night too, and she comes and bothers us every night. So it's I don't have a dog, I have a kid.
We'll post that video when she come and get for the ice cream, and she get a kick out of it because she's crazy.
Yep.
So what I'm gonna do instead was, instead of touching this piece that I finished, I'm gonna touch the background piece. I'm gonna go down onto the card base just like my sample. So I'm gonna just do that for right now. Make sure it's flat. Then I can just kind of lay it on there and get an idea how I want this thing. Wait, was it like that? Yeah. Like that.
Mary Jane Starsack says, my son's dog would come for Frosty Paws every time they're open the freezer. That's pretty much it. So Mary Jane's got it. 100% right there.
They're like trained. They're like, they come after you for the ice cream. And they look at you funny if you don't have anything.
Okay, here's our next question. So I got a question here already.
Okay.
All right, this is going to be a good question. This is going to be a great question. Lee can't do this question because she already won. So Lee, you got to kick back on this one. Okay, so in the movie The Christmas Story, where did the family eat at the end of the movie? Do you remember that story? That's The Christmas Story?
No.
With the Red Ryder BB gun?
Oh.
Where did they eat? Not out. I want to know. Lee, you can't answer the question.
You already won.
Oh, I see. Lee says, I'm out. Two things. Yes. Chinese restaurant. Kathy Wolverton won. Kathy Wolverton, congratulations. You won. Yes, they ate at the Chinese restaurant with the duck.
I should have known that.
I know. Out of all the people.
I know I watched that part of the movie. I remember it. I don't remember.
Yes. Okay, congratulations, Kathy Wolverton. Do you want a prize? The Chop Suey place. There you go. That's Chop Suey Palace. There it is. All right. Congratulations, Kathy Wolverton.
All right, we'll send you the door prize. All right, I'm trying to.
What do you got there, Carol? Talk to us.
I put the foam tape on the background piece, and I'm trying to line up my mandala. Shit worked out.
Oh, wait.
What?
Hold on. Did
you do something?
Yeah, you know what? I think something came in on...
What came in?
So I'm looking... when I'm looking on my... Here, I don't know what happened to Carol. She walked away for a second here.
No, I forgot the...
I'm gonna give the prize away to two people because... Yeah, Carol, I saw that. My screen that I'm pointing to that you guys can't see said that Carol Parker won.
Nope. Was that Carol Parker as well?
But it's really Crystal Villa. No, not Carol. Hold on. Who did I say?
You said
Kathy Wolverton won. But Carol Parker said Crystal said it first, and then I looked at the Facebook because I was looking at the Facebook at the same time on my separate screen, and it does show that. Who was it? Crystal Villa. Crystal Villa actually answered it first by saying Chinese restaurant. So we got two winners. So we're gonna do two winners. Crystal Villa wins, and Kathy Wolverton. So there you go. Congratulations, you guys both came out. There you go. Seems like everyone's a winner at the Craft Fancy side tonight. All right, so congratulations to Kathy. Congratulations to Crystal. So guys, and then I know which board I got to start looking at now. All right, lesson learned. All right.
So I actually glue it down, and with the foam tape, and then just kind of sits right on the background piece, and then I just pull one of the sentiment that you guys got from your kit. I'm just using Always Calm, Always Bright. I need a little short one, but I don't have a little short one here, so I think this is the shortest one. Just glue that one down.
Yeah.
Maybe I can.
or just drop it a little lower.
I need a little. Yeah, like right there.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay. Yep.
Holy cow. That's right.
Oh my God. You're so
Welcome to
smart.
this segment of Ask Brian.
Nobody wanted to ask you.
Oh, everyone. I bet you there's tons of questions people want to
No.
ask me.
I'm just adding a little foam squares on the back of the sentiment.
That's right. When in doubt, pop it up.
I like stuff pop. It just give it a little dimension. It's not so flat. That's just me. I like to pop a lot of things.
Well, it all depends now, because
With the mail. With
well,
the
after the
postage.
one of a kind,
Mhm.
when they made that big post and everyone was
I
all
know.
talking about it because of the new machines.
Right.
So it's all crazy.
I still like it pop. I don't know. It's just me. It's a personal thing.
That's it. If you're going to take the time, make it pretty, make it right. Now remember also too, is if you're playing along at home, remember you can do anything you like to the cards
Yep.
because it is going to be the perfect, just like you at the end. And sometimes you do compromise. You put the right sayings that you want to do, and you
Yep.
put it anywhere you
And then
want.
that's it. And then if you see a little white mark, because it's a black toner printed with a sentiment, if you see a little white smidges that shows up, just use a little Sharpie. Color it in so it will blend to the black.
Just any regular Sharpie. Like I have this
Yep.
one. This is my work one. This is what I use for my conduits and stuff. But you guys can use that to mark anything you up. It works. Steal them from your husbands, and you'll be good to go.
Well, you could use the Tombow one, but
All right.
it's just a tip. It's a little skinnier, so.
Yep. I always like a sharp tip.
So that's it. So make it all black and it blends in.
Awesome. All right. Well, there's our cards. I think everything's looking pretty good. It didn't end up being that bad today. Hey, we were only online for 44 minutes on the dot, so we were able to get that going.
So the winners are Lee, Kathy Wolverton, and Crystal Villa, right?
Yep, that's our
Awesome.
3 winners of tonight. What was the date that you did part 1 of the Mandala?
The first.
It was the first, 12/1. That was the sewing one.
It was last Wednesday.
It was last Wednesday, Carol. Carol Parker is asking
Yep.
that question. So we got
The
that on
video
there.
should be on the Facebook page if you scroll down.
Yep. Just go to videos. You can scroll down. You'll be able to see it there. All right. So we got those done. We got our winners tonight, and I think we've been pretty good. If there's any other questions, anything new that came into the store, Carol?
No. We got the new doodle box that came in. Let It Snow. It's not online yet. I think some of them's online. Not everything's online. Lawn Fawn is in for Valentine.
Oh, Valentine's already?
It just came in.
Are we doing Valentine's Day already?
I thought the next time we get online on Wednesday, we'll do something with Christmas layout, like an ugly sweater layout.
Right. I was just trying to figure out what day we're going on next, because we will be in Florida next week, so I will
taking
not be
off.
on. So we will be out of town next week. We will not be on, but we will be back on the 22nd.
Yeah, we'll be on 22nd.
We'll be on 22nd, and we'll just do a quick little project there. We won't have a class. We are lining up some classes again for the beginning of the year. So because it is January, it's cold and no one wants to leave the house. So we're going to try to come up with some cost feasible kits for everybody that you guys can do along with us. They should be quick. They should be fun. And we're going to have a little fun. Thank you, Crystal, for saying have a safe trip. I appreciate it. It's going to be pretty uneventful. It's just me and Carol laying on the beach and letting all the little kids roll the fat guy back into the water. Save the whale!
Yeah.
So, all right. So we're all hanging out here. Carol, you got to crack a smile or something here. If you're going to be on TV, you got to be all happy. So, all right, guys. Kathy's telling us she finished the card. She loved it. I loved the finished card. Thank you very much. Guys, I do appreciate everything. This card ended up going a lot faster than we thought,
yep.
which is great because sometimes you just need something that's going to be...
it looks very sparkly, but it's not very complicated.
well, you're looking at it. You got to be able to look at it up here. Again, check us out. That's a nice looking card that we are able to finish today. It's just like it's like a true snowflake because it's always shiny and it's always looking like you. That's right. Perfect. So, guys, my name is Brian with Craft Fancy.
And I'm Carol with Craft Fancy.
Who keeps looking down. I don't know why she
I'm
doesn't like to
coloring
look.
the little sentiment just because.
Just look at
because it's a little white spot and bugs me.
right. So that's it. It's done. The card's done. Quit trying to perfect it. Card makers all the time. They're trying to do it. All right, guys. My name is Brian with Craft Fancy. I have Carol here from Craft Fancy, and we thank you very much for taking time to join us for part 2 of the Mandala sparkling cards. Be sure to check out part 1, which is on the Facebook page as well. And don't be shy. Oh, what else too is we do have a couple extra crafty boxes for anyone that's in there left. I think we're down to like
We only got very little left, so we're down to
10, right? Wasn't it like
yeah.
under 10 or
Everything's
something?
gonna be out by Friday, so I start shipping some today.
What's that? What's the price of those crafty boxes?
$45.
$45 crafty box. You know what's in there. It's a bunch of stuff that a lot of people like. So guys, you're gonna be able to do it. Carol Parker saying good night. Got mine on order.
Yep.
Excellent. Thank you for all the support, Carol, and everybody else. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I can't wait to see you guys back in 2 weeks, same time, this date,
Wednesday,
same channel,
7 o'clock.
and we're there. So I'm Brian. I'm out of here.
I'm Carol. I'm out of here.
All right. Yeah. Catch you guys later. Thank you.